In this video, I'm going to do the first sentence for lesson 14. So you can see I have here, the sentence reads, Zoltan's committee contacted several hotels and a campground. Step 1 is to find the subject and verb. In this case, it is committee contacted, because committee is the main topic of this sentence, and what they did is they contacted. I'm going to draw a line between the subject and predicate sides. So I have the subject and verb. The basic component of the sentence is the committee contacted. Then you ask yourself, what did they contact? Whatever answers what of the verb is your direct object. In this case, we have two of them. They contacted hotels and a campground. So above that, I would write D-O, and I would do the same above campground. Everything else in the sentence in this case is probably either a conjunction or an adjective. So Zoltan's is telling you what kind of a committee it is. So it's modifying a noun, so it has to be an adjective. Hotels, how many hotels? Several. So once again, that's an adjective. And is a conjunction. And then a, and the are always going to be adjectives because they're article adjectives. There we have how you mark the sentence. Next thing is to diagram the sentence. So I'm going to change my colors out here. Pick green. And I'm going to put the word committee on that side. And I'm going to put the word contacted on that side. I need to switch to my drawing tool, and I'm going to have two direct objects. So in that case, I draw the direct object line. So a straight up and down line signifies that you have a direct object. And then I'm going to make my bracket for the two direct objects. Then I would put hotels on the top line because it comes first. And I would put campground on the bottom. Then you need to draw a line here for the adjective Zoltan's. And you need to draw a line here for several. And you need to draw a line here for the article adjective a. And then you need to put a line here in between for your conjunction and. In this case, we do not have an indirect object. You would ask yourself to whom or for whom, and there's nothing that answers that. So we do not have an indirect object, but if we did, remember it would go under the verb as such and be on a line like that. If you had two indirect objects, which is coming up in the very next sentence, so you would have the bracket coming off like that if you had two indirect objects.